Welcome back to the channel. Today, we dive into a story that feels less like celebrity gossip and more like the unraveling of something intimate and emotional, something raw and deeply human. It's a tale where friendship, love, fame, and desperation collide behind closed doors, far away from red carpets and Instagram filters. This is the story of how Kendall and Kylie Jenner are allegedly doing everything in their power to stop a quiet storm from becoming a full-blown hurricane, the rumored collapse of Hailey and Justin Bieber's marriage. But is it too late? For weeks, fans have been speculating. Clues have been scattered everywhere: cryptic captions, awkward red carpet moments, distant body language, and telling absences. Hailey and Justin, once inseparable, now seem miles apart even when standing side by side. The world noticed, and so did the people closest to them. Among those alarmed? None other than Kendall and Kylie Jenner. Behind the glamour, the fashion shows, the tequila brands, and the skincare lines, the Jenner sisters are reportedly pulling every string, making every call, and clearing their schedules to help their longtime friend Hailey weather what might be the most difficult chapter in her life. So what's really going on? Are Kendall and Kylie trying to save a marriage that's already emotionally over? Or are they hoping their bond can help rekindle a spark that's been fading for a long time? Let's go deep into the truth behind the headlines. This isn't your average breakup rumor. This is a story of loyalty, desperation, sisterhood, and the painful reality of fame. It all began subtly. The distance was barely noticeable at first. Fewer joint appearances. Less social media affection. Hailey, who once regularly posted loved-up snapshots with Justin, had grown quiet. Justin, in turn, seemed withdrawn, often seen alone or looking distracted and exhausted when with Hailey. Then came the rumors, persistent, buzzing, relentless. Speculation of a rift in their marriage started to build. Some fans suggested Justin's mental health was spiraling again. Others claimed Hailey was overwhelmed and emotionally checked out. Their every move was dissected. Every photo, every skipped event, every lackluster smile became another piece of evidence fueling the narrative that something was deeply wrong. And in the middle of this emotional whirlwind? Hailey's closest friends, Kendall and Kylie Jenner. Hailey and Kendall have been inseparable for years, fashion's golden girls, vacation partners, runway besties. Kylie, too, has shared a close sisterhood with Hailey, albeit more private. These weren't just casual Hollywood friendships. These were soul-deep bonds forged through years of shared fame, vulnerability, and trust. So when Hailey began showing signs of strain, both sisters reportedly jumped into action. Insiders close to the Kardashian-Jenner inner circle whispered that Kendall had become Hailey's emotional anchor. She was reportedly the first to notice the shift in Hailey's demeanor, her silence, her lack of sparkle, the increasing tension whenever Justin's name came up. Kendall allegedly began visiting Hailey more frequently, offering her a quiet place to vent, away from cameras and the echo chamber of the internet. She was said to have organized girls-only weekends, encouraging Hailey to open up, laugh again, and feel safe. But it wasn't just about comfort. Kendall, known for being level-headed and fiercely protective, was reportedly trying to convince Hailey to go to therapy, with or without Justin. According to sources, she feared Hailey was emotionally drowning in a relationship that wasn't nurturing her anymore. At the same time, Kylie took a more strategic role. Less emotional, more action-driven. She reportedly began making private calls, reaching out to mutual friends, trying to understand what was happening behind closed doors. She's said to have even spoken to Justin directly, urging him not to shut everyone out. It was Kylie, insiders say, who tried to convince the couple to go on a wellness retreat together, somewhere remote, away from Hollywood, to reconnect without distractions. The goal? To give them a chance to remember why they fell in love in the first place, before the fame, before the pressure. But was it too late? Justin's behavior in recent months had many people concerned. He was seen canceling shows, retreating from the spotlight, and sharing cryptic messages on Instagram. One post read simply, "Tired of being tired." Another showed a single image of him lying on the floor, face hidden, captioned with a broken heart emoji. His fans were worried. Hailey's fans were worried. And his closest friends? They were reportedly terrified. Justin has always been open about his struggles with mental health, his depression, anxiety, and the emotional toll of fame. But insiders claim this time it felt different. He was shutting out even those closest to him. He reportedly stopped answering calls, including those from Scooter Braun and even some family members. He was ghosting friends. Avoiding therapy. Disengaging. Hailey, trapped in the eye of the storm, was said to be emotionally exhausted. According to one close friend, she loves him, she really does. But she's lost herself trying to save him. It's a heartbreaking sentiment, one that resonates with so many who've tried to hold someone up while drowning themselves. Kendall and Kylie, sensing that this was spiraling beyond just a rough patch, reportedly launched what some insiders have called a desperate intervention. They pulled strings to get a crisis therapist involved, tried organizing a couples therapy session, and even arranged private getaways where phones were banned and social media was off limits. But here's where things get complicated. Justin, according to some insiders, didn't want help. At least not in the way they were offering it. He was said to be emotionally closed off, suspicious of people's intentions, even friends. He reportedly told one friend, "Everyone wants to fix me. No one wants to just let me be." It's the tragedy of fame, when everyone loves you, but no one really knows you. And maybe that's what Justin's been fighting all along. Not just a failing marriage, but a lifelong battle with identity and isolation. Still, Kendall and Kylie haven't given up. Not yet. In fact, Kylie was recently spotted visiting a spiritual healer, a move some believe was part of an attempt to bring peace and clarity into Hailey's life. Whether or not it was effective, no one knows. But it shows the lengths they're willing to go. And while Kendall remains the more emotionally intuitive of the two, it's clear both sisters are pulling from every tool in their emotional toolkit. From tough love to late-night FaceTime calls to impromptu wellness retreats, they're throwing it all at the wall, hoping something sticks. But here's the question on everyone's mind: can a marriage survive if love isn't enough? Because at this point, the issue doesn't seem to be whether Justin and Hailey love each other. It's whether they're still capable of growing together, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. Or if, heartbreakingly, they've grown too far apart. There are rumors that Hailey has been quietly seeking legal advice. That she's considering a separation, not out of hate, but out of self-preservation. And if that's true, then Kendall and Kylie's efforts might not be about saving the marriage anymore, but about helping Hailey find herself again. And if that happens, what role will Justin play? Will he spiral further, or will this be the wake-up call he's long needed? At the end of the day, this story isn't just about breakups or celebrity drama. It's about friendship. About trying, really trying, to save someone you love from losing themselves. And sometimes, despite your best efforts, love just isn't enough. Now, we turn to you. Do you think Kendall and Kylie's efforts will actually help save Hailey and Justin's marriage, or are we already witnessing the beginning of the end? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, and if you found this story gripping, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with someone who's been following this emotional roller coaster too. Until next time, stay curious, stay kind, and stay tuned.